Hi, I'm Jason Pointer of Phoenix Property Group. Phoenix Property Group is a real estate company here, Phoenix, Arizona. We're here on the west side. We specialize in investments, property management, and loans. We're kind of a one-stop shop for all of Arizona. We've done several hundred deals in the last few years for investors. And today I'm here to talk to you a little bit about short sales. About 3 years ago, nobody wanted to talk about short sales because the banks weren't doing them. They weren't effective. Now the banks finally have all their ducks in a row, and Bank of America, where I had one short sale 3 years ago, it took me 19 months to do. It took Bank of America 19 months. The people weren't making a payment. We had a great buyer on it, but Bank of America just didn't feel like calling us back. I'm sure these stories were kind of everywhere. Now a Bank of America short sale can get done in 90 days, and it's consistent. Before we were closing 50–60% of short sales. Now we're closing 99% of short sales. So why now? Why is now the time to short sale? Well, the banks finally have their stuff together. You as a homeowner, you only have 3 concerns in your mind. The first concern is, what is this going to do to my credit? Well, if you foreclose, it's 300 points in your credit typically. A short sale is between 50 and 70 points in your credit. So you could still walk away from this thing 30 days, 60 days, 90 days after you close on your short sale with over a 700 credit score. We have multiple clients that do that. The second thing that's on your mind is, well, can the banks come back after me? What's the deficiency? Everyone talks about deficiency. Well, Arizona's one of only 4 states in the entire country that has no deficiency laws. If you foreclose, they can come back after you. If you short sale, we can get the entire thing settled for you. That's the people that really need to short sale. It's people with those big seconds or that $40,000 second they bought the car with. We can get that completely settled for $0 for you. Now guys, the third thing and the most important thing I'm here to talk to you today to talk to you about is people don't realize this because they're going, oh, well, maybe we'll just hang on for another year. They'll hang out for another 2 years. Maybe we're going to take that loan mod that Bank of America offered us at that 2% interest rate. If you're $100,000 or $200,000 or $300,000 underwater and you don't short sale by the end of this year, you're going to be liable for a huge tax penalty. Say you got the house for $200,000, you bought it for $200,000 and you short sold it for $100,000 or you foreclosed for $100,000. The IRS can tack the $100,000 loss, so the $200,000 to $100,000. It's called a capital loss. And that tax onto your ordinary income. The government knew it was coming, so a few years ago they put in place what's called the Mortgage Debt Relief Act. It said any capital loss, now there's some restrictions, but any residential capital loss under $2 million, and if your house is on an acre or less and it's a residential property, pretty much everybody in Arizona, then they're going to waive the entire capital loss. From 2007 through 2012. That's right. If you get this short sale done by December of 2012, December 31st of this year, you're not going to have any tax penalty. So not only are you going to have 50 to 70 points on your credit, which is very minimal, not only are you going to have no deficiency, and you're probably going to be getting $3,000 from the government, you're not going to have any tax consequence. Right now we're looking at June 1st. That's today. Okay, today's June 1st. What are we going to do tomorrow? We got 6 months. I can get any short sale done in 6 months. If you call me July 1st, I can get most done in 5 months. If you call me August 1st, I can get 50% done in 4 months. But if you get your short sale stuff and you get your stuff together and you need to do something, please come and talk to us. It's a 100% free consultation. It's a 100% free service. And if you do it now, you're not going to have an IRS problem, you're not going to have a bank problem, and you're not going to have a credit problem. It really is, they made it easy for us. Some of you guys out there are thinking, well, this short sale, I mean, I got to have a sign in the ground, and I got to put a lockbox on the door, and I got to show my house, and then what if the buyer backs out? And I just heard all these nightmares. Well, we have investors from all over the country that are waiting to put offers on your short sale. That's right, they're going to pay full market value because the market in Arizona is doing well right now. The inventory is down. The prices haven't come way up again, but the inventory's down, so people are looking for houses. So every single investor or every single homeowner that's walked in my door for the last year, I've been able to put a buyer on directly. That's right. No signs, no lock boxes, no disruption to your regular life. You're literally going to be, your vested time that I need from you is about 2 hours collecting some documents from you, a 20-minute meeting explaining it to you, and then you turn it over to my team. We have 3 full-time short sale negotiators on staff. We have a CPA you can refer to or you can talk to for free. We have lawyers you can access for free. It really is the turnkey solution. For those of you that are thinking, hey, maybe we want to rent a place or we want to stay in this place and rent. Well, some banks will actually let you stay in your place and rent it back. Some banks will let you stay in your place, rent it back, and buy your house back from the investor. That's another program we have we can talk to you about. But guys, more importantly, the one message I want to get across to you is you might get a bank to negotiate, right? You might get your friends to negotiate on money. The IRS does not forget. If you get into a $100,000 tax problem with the IRS that you can't get out of next year because you didn't act in time, I've never seen them, they don't take that much pity. So, again, this is a free service. The tax benefits are amazing, and we just urge you to call us, and we urge you to take a free consultation. It'll be 20 minutes of your life if you're really looking for answers. We've done over 400 short sales in the Valley, and we have 3 full-time negotiators working on them, so we can tell you exactly what's going to happen in your situation. Thanks so much, and have a good day.